Hi guys, hope you're all doing okay. Welcome to Jenny's garden. Just on the way to school, so I thought I'd do a quick video and see how you're all doing. I do actually have one for you guys. So, rats. That's the one we're going to talk about today, is rats. Because what I've just seen over this weekend and what my neighbour is encouraging is not very pleasant. So guys, my neighbour's been putting out food on top of their shed roof, and whilst I was leaving to go take the rubbish out yesterday, I opened the door and I saw a huge rat. So I thought, oh god, here we go. But then, as I've continued to watch, I've started to see not one baby, not two baby, not three baby, 5 baby rats. So there's a full nest of rats that are currently living in next door shed, which I'm not very pleased about, because obviously the shed's joined together. So I know that, you know, there's going to be some damage work that's done to my shed at some point, and if the electrics get chewed, then you know it's going to be a huge major job that is going to need to be done. So if any of you watching know ways that I could potentially, you know, get rid of them, then please do let me know. Because right now, obviously I don't want to be putting poison down, because obviously I do have wildlife in the garden. We've got hedgehogs, we've got other animals, we've got birds and stuff, so poison is definitely a big no-no. But I just wonder what other options there are. Oh, guys, it's raining. And now, what if you've encountered any issues with rodents in the garden? What have you used, or have you just left them and they've eventually gone? It just doesn't help with, they aren't going to go unless next door stops putting food out. You know, you can say it all well and mighty that, you know, because my compost heap is next to their fence, which is where the shed is, that, you know, they could easily be living in there as well, but there is no food in there that they could really have any access to. I don't put food in there, we put cardboard, glass cuttings, tea bags. I haven't really, you know, put anything else in it so far this year, just because of it was hers before we moved here, really, so I haven't really had to do much to it, and I know that, you know, I haven't really needed to be honest with you, it needs fixing more than anything, so I didn't really want to encourage, you know, using the compost heap until I'd really fixed it. Someone's cut that down and opened up the curtains in the house. Someone must come every day to the house. To the house that I saw, they've cut all the hedging down so we can see who we are now. So every day we go past this house, and my little boy likes to do knock a door run, except he always chooses this house, the most poshest house going. I'll show you, they've even got apples. on the day, but I don't want to show too much just because of who they are. I'll show you the iron gates. I don't really want to be promoting it too much. Yeah, big massive house, but every single time he will go to where the sensor is, and he'll knock on the sensor, which obviously you can see anyway. It's harder these days to knock it out on because I've got flipping ring bells and everything else that you encounter, so it is pretty hard to do knock a door run these days. But yeah, if it's one option of getting into school, then you know I'll do anything right now. Yeah, so I'll use a sensor like that. I'll tap on that. Does this house as well. There's another house down here that he does. Anything that's got fences from down here. Does this one as well. Then I'll cross over. I'll go knock on that gate there as well. That he often comes down and knocks on this bit here. And then he'll run down there. So yeah, he comes and knocks on this bit. But yeah, we're having to start taking a longer option. Just because the field is so wet that it's taking a bit longer to do anything really, and get round and whatnot, so it's taking a bit longer. We'll see what the other path is like and whether we have to go fully round or other way around. It's really don't like this water. It keeps hitting me on the head from the trees. Do you only get a big drop on the back of you and it goes down your neck? Exactly what I've just had. Oh, it makes you cold afterwards as well, doesn't it? So yeah. Back again, guys. I'm gonna see if I can cut through. Let me see what it's like first. It's not looking the best, is it really, guys? It's not really looking the best. What's it like? Is it raining as well, so it's not really the best conditions. No, guys. It's not going to get any better this either. Need to start getting wellies for us now because I don't know, I'm going to go the other way. I'm going to go this way instead and then walk around, I think. Yeah, it really isn't the best conditions, but look guys, as we are walking, got new mushrooms, and guys, you can always tell that the soil's really good and healthy if you get these. Obviously I'm not going to touch them because guys, remember, don't touch them because they are poisonous. I don't know my species of mushrooms and stuff like that, but yeah, you'd have to look it up, which ones are poisonous and which ones aren't. Unfortunately, it's not my forte, is that? It's really not. So you can definitely tell it's autumn now, can't you? All the leaves everywhere on the ground. It just means that, look guys, if it was better we could have got through, but it's just so wet. I have to go the whole way around. All the way around, unfortunately. But never mind. Never mind. We'll still have to get our shoes wet at some point, but we will definitely be able to at some point get some wellies sorted, and we'll definitely be prepared for winter walking across that field then, because it is a nightmare, absolute nightmare over here of a field. But let's see if this way is any better, or if seriously we should have just walked around. We'll soon find out. still got to go down there, so I don't think it will be any better, to be honest with you. I'll soon find out in a few minutes. What time is it, guys? Yeah, we're still got plenty of time. So gates don't open for another 5 minutes really, so should be alright. It's all that way to go where that red building is. Zoom in for a bit so you can see it on here. Over there. To the other side of the woods. That's where we're heading. That is where we are heading. Did you all have a good weekend anyway, guys? Did you do anything nice? The weather was shocking, wasn't it? That rain really didn't help, so let's get over this. Oh, this is the only problem with having to cross over this part, is that you're always having to. See, we still haven't gotten the field. It's not good for my shoes. If you can get to, there's some concrete coming off here shortly, so hoping that we can get to it. You lot got anything planned for over the half-term holidays? Got any? Because Halloween's coming up as well, which will be a good one for the kids. But I do please ask you, please do keep pumpkins off the ground, just because some animals are actually, you know, it's really bad for them, like hedgehogs. They are actually, it's poisonous to them. It can actually kill them. So I do advise that you please do keep. Oh, come on. It's an elephant. Can't go through. I'm gonna have to climb over, guys. You're gonna have to bear with me. Right, we're gonna go around, guys. Which means we're gonna be late. Let's see if we can sneak through this bit here. We should. Yeah, we'll be able to. There we go. And we'll go over now. We're gonna have to potentially go through. We'll see if this way is better, because the other way I don't think it is going to be, actually. And I can't make the boots any more wetter than they already are now. So just see what the time is now. It's nearly 3 o'clock, so let's save these. I'm gonna feel it's gonna be absolutely muddy. Ooh, it's not the best. We're gonna have to. Oh, guys. Oh, it really is not the best conditions to be walking through this at all. Yeah, I think this is going to be the last time. Oh, you guys, I'm falling and slipping and sliding on here. This is going to be the last time we can do this, guys, now. We're going to have to be taking a different route because of how slippy it is. So, but guys, I am going to have to kind of get off and concentrate on what I'm doing, because if I don't, I'm going to fall over in this. So I will speak to you all later on, and take care for now. Bye bye.